Hello friends, now we are going to learn about the printf and scanf functions. These are the two important functions in the C language which are predefined in the C libraries. Printf functions prints, its name as indicates us, it's print the output of the program or message, whatever we have to print or show on the screen. Scanf is the input function which takes the input from the user, whatever given by the user. Now we are going to show how the printf and scanf functions are works. Is the programming is the hash include stdio.h is the header file as like a head is as important as like the likewise hash include stdio.h is an important. Without the hash include stdio.h, this is header file. Without that we can't proceed our programs. This is the main functions in every C language. There will be a there is must one function. It's a main function. Main function is the heart of the programs. Now we are learn how the printf and scanf works. I'm taking one two variables are here which are integer types a comma b. This is semicolon. Semicolons indicates that it's end of the statement. Every statement has the end, and semicolons indicate that's the end of the statement. That's a printf. This is the message for the users. Now we are giving message that the enter the value of a and b. The values of a and b. Also there is a semicolon is required because it's the end of the one sentence. If you are giving here a slash n means a new line, it comes output on the new line. If we are not given new line, then I will show you how the output will come. Except line control S, save the programs as you given the name. Dot C, at the time of saying program you must require dot C. So it's compiling. Here zero error, zero warnings is given. Now F9 for showing the output. It's enter the value of A and B, it's showing the here output. But when I am not given a new line, then it's directly come. If I give the new line, it comes one line next. I will show you now. It's again compiling. Zero warnings. It's now there is a space. There is the space of one line. There is space of one line. That's used by the new line. Okay, now we are taking the two inputs value by the scanf functions. As I have mentioned that scanf is an input functions. We will now see the syntax of the scanf functions. Scanf function. There is a double quote in scanf and printf. There will be must. It's percentage %d and again percentage %d. This is an format specifier. Every scanf required for a format specifiers because it takes the integer value. Percentage %d for integer value. Percentage %f for float values, float data types. Percentage %c for the character data types. A comma b. These are the two variables where we take the output of that variables, input of that variables, whatever the input we will given in the output screen. Now we have to print again. We have to print that whatever what the input we have given. We want that on the screen. Again we will use printf. This is our printf. You require printf for the any values percentage %d space percentage %d comma a and b a comma b. Here we observe that is the difference between a scanf and printf. Scanf here is 2%. There will be a no space in the scanfs. Also scanfs takes the input and store somewhere. When you declare the variables like a and b, these are the two variables you have declared. So that declared variable at the address of A and B, we have to store the values. So we must require address. It's an sign to a percent sign which stores the address. On the address that values goes on that address and stores. Again, we have to go to address. In scanf, you must require address to percentage %d, and there will be no space. In printf, you will given the any space or whatever way inside. Likewise, you can give equal all these things. There is no required, only space is required. This will be the print, now the output. Just I will show you how to do that. F9, it's compilation. Here at the bottom, 0 earnings. F10, enter the value of A and B. We are not printing clearly. I will give the values 12, enter 10. It's printing. This is 12, enter 10. This is the 12 and 10. This is the print on the output screen. This is the use of the printf and scan. When you are practicing on these programmings, then you will come to know that how the scanf will work, how the printf will work. Also, they return some values. Scanf also returns some values. If we required, suppose here int a is equal to, already we have declared one variable, integer l is equal to this, and also we take integer m is equals to, then it will print number of percentage %d by the scanf. This is 1d and this is 1d, means l's value of l is 2, and this is the, it will print percentage %d percentage %d, again value of 2, because this is the 2 percentage %d. But in printf, if we are taken here one variable also, here integer fee is equals to, then it will print the number of characters printed on the screen. Here is the number of characters are, these are the number of characters. We can stop the video and count that how many these are. Now I am going to print the how many characters or how many numbers or how many characters printed on the screens. Now I will take one printf function for to know that how many characters are there. This is what the printf. We must have to take double quotes. Here we have to go to percentage %d, shift percentage %d, again percentage %d, comma. Now we have to take three values. Percentage %d again. This first value of fee, comma value of l, comma value of m. We will take here new line. It will be printed on new line. Slash n, it's new line. Never give the new line inside the scanner functions. You can give the new line in printf function always. Now I am going to compile. F9 will compile my programs. It will showing some error. Here I have to give here semicolon. This is the semicolon. Now compile. 0 error, 0 warnings. Out. F10. By F10 you can use out. Enter the value, two values. I will enter 10 and 45. These are I have entered. These are the two values, 10, 20. Where's the D? This the D comes out from it. It's actually not D. Small D is there. It will give our outputs. Errors. Enter the values. These are the values I have entered. Value. This printed value. It will print the number of characters printed on the screen. 25. First value of P. We have taken P for, there are the 25 characters. It will print 2. These are the 2s. And it have printed the times.